When I was working in 5-star hotels, one of my favorite is kati kebab rolls, especially, the chicken malai kebab kati rolls, the chicken tikka kati rolls, and even with mutton kati rolls, I used to just love it. But today it is purely vegetarian. We're going to make the kati rolls out of paneer. Cut into small pieces, add some oil in a pan, add finely chopped ginger and garlic also if you want. Saute in the oil, turmeric, some cumin powder, chili powder, pinch of garam masala and some chaat masala. Salt in this. Look at this on a very low heat that the masalas won't burn. Just going to add shreds of onion, capsicum, chopped coriander and add the paneer. Just toss all of this and to make it a little bit juicy, some tomato, squeeze in a little bit of lime juice, just toss. Now you can make this many variations. You can make it like paneer burji also. It's up to you. Switch off the flame. If you want, I have some grated cheese. That's it. This is ready. Now let's cook the roti and make our kati rolls. You need to make the roti nice and soft. For that, a simple technique is, if you take 1 cup of atta, take little less than 1 cup of maida. Then add salt, pour in a little bit of oil and add water and make this into a nice soft dough. And when you are using atta, that is a wheat flour, use a whole wheat flour. Nowadays in the market you get multigrain atta, you will get zero maida atta. Don't use that, use regular atta. That's when you will be able to make soft rotis. You can use this dough for even making rumali rotis. When you roll the rotis nice and soft, look at them how they are. Look at this, I have kept all the rotis ready and just beat an egg. 1 egg for one. Add a little bit of oil in the center and add 1 egg. Just spread it like this and take 1 chapati and press it. Just in fraction of seconds, the roti will stick to it. All you need to do is just fill this with our paneer the way you want, and it's up to you. Some people love to add a little bit of tomato ketchup. This is the modern way of flavoring it. It's up to you if you want to do. For me, just a little bit of mustard, the Bengali kati style, and also a little bit of butter to make it nice and juicy inside. Pull back the filling. Then once again, roll it, and a little bit butter, and let this roti cook in this butter on one side. You can also add lettuce and all that in this. When a couple of them are ready, it is time to call the Queen Victoria. Wow, look at this, beautiful. Breakfast खाएंगे, मगर सबसे पहले ये शीर कुरमा पीना जरूरी है. This शीर कुरमा also reminds me of the शीर कुरमा Hanif Sheikh makes. And when that guy makes शीर कुरमा, it is just outstanding. So, while I take a sip from this शीर kurma, you watch how to make शीर kurma from my good friend Hanif from US.
To all the friends at Vareva and all my friends worldwide, Eid Mubarak. Let's make sheer kurma. Ingredients: half liter milk, 1 cup vermicelli, 3/4 cup sugar, half cup chironji, half cup cashew, quarter cup raisins, quarter cup almonds, half cup pistachio, 9 dates, pinch of cinnamon powder, 4 tablespoon ghee. I will heat 1 tablespoon of ghee and will fry all the nuts in it. I added dates and raisins to the fried nuts. Now I'll take this out in a plate. Now I'll add vermicelli to 1 tablespoon of ghee and we'll fry it. Vermicelli is nicely roasted. I'm adding milk which was boiled for about 3 minutes in microwave already. To this I'll add cinnamon powder, sugar and half of the fried nuts. So we cooked it for 10 minutes. Sheer kurma is now ready. I'm going to garnish it with some more dry fruits. Sheer kurma is ready.
Thank you. Looks delicious.
Eid Mubarak.
Hanif Sheikh's mother is a wonderful Telugu poet, and this is in honor of her. Kati roll, with
Paneer.
For lunch, we're going to have keema biryani and a lot of things. But for breakfast, we are making it
Light.
paneer kati rolls and sheer kurma. And thanks to Hanif, Smita, and Rahan. Happy Eid to all of you. Enjoy. And when you eat best of the best food, you got to ding chick ding chick.